Good afternoon. Was it good afternoon?
Good afternoon.
Well, I've been watching the news lately, and I've been seeing all of this talk about the astronauts and everything. So last week when I agreed to do the Black History, that's the first thing that popped in. I wanted to do some history on us as people because we've been in space before. And this particular person that I picked, her name is Mae Jemison. She must be a real big deal because every time I went to print something out on the computer, it just kept pushing me back because copyright stuff. So she's a big deal. So I'm going to just read a few things that I printed out. Mae Jemison, she went to space September 12, 1992. After leaving NASA in early 1993, Jemison accepted a teaching fellowship at Dartmouth. She also established the Jemison Group, a company that seeks research, develop, and market advanced technologies. She don't have any children. Jemison founded BioSynonet Corporation, a medical technology services and devices that companies focus on improving health and human performance, I guess, after you come from space. Because they were saying on the news the other day that the guy they brought back from space, they had to do all these different things to his body, but she's been through that before. Let me see what else. Bear with me because I just printed out whatever it gave me. She has said she wrote the book specifically for teenagers, encouraging them to learn from lessons that you have in life. Because all of us have adventures, and they're large and they're small, and we have to learn from them to figure out what they mean. She also told people to keep reaching because just like space, it just never ends. The possibilities is endless when you're trying to do something in life. So, one of her quotes is, "I was in training from when I was born until I became an astronaut because as an astronaut, you use all your skills you learn in life. It would be nice, and I think it would be nice to have more and more people, all kinds, involved with space exploration." She said, "I would love to go into space again if there was a mission to Mars. I also love to go to a completely different planetary system out in the solar system." Jemison hasn't limited herself to print. She also hasn't limited herself to print media. In 1993, shortly after her mission on the Endeavour, she appeared as Lieutenant Palmer on an episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation. I never knew that. Wow, fun fact. While I'm reading it, I'm learning too. It was the first time a real astronaut was on the show. Wow. See, black woman, us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
She cites actor Nichelle Nichols, portrayed as Lieutenant Uhura in the original Star Trek series, inspiring her to become an astronaut. So she played a part where it was inspired to be an astronaut. She already had different things. She also served as a consultant for the National Geographic drama series Mars, about a group of astronauts attempting to colonize the planet. And in 2022, Disney and Pixar animated film Lightyear featured Chris Evans as voice of Buzz Lightyear.
Wow.
Jemison has never been married and doesn't have any children. I guess she put her career first and also helped us with learning things about Mars. So she made sacrifices for us now. We're reading about her. That's all I have.
Amen.
Thank you.